Hey everyone, Happy New Year. This is 2024 and we have a new slate to start off this year. This is Linda here and a big welcome to all those who are new here today. For those of you who don't know me, this is Linda. I'm a YouTuber who posts faith-based videos from the Bible, from different topics, with one motive, just to encourage you and to motivate you in your faith journey. So, looking back to 2023 has been a very amazing year and a blessed year. I don't know about you, but for me, it's been a very blessed year. When we all talk about 2024, all of them are talking about new resolutions. They're talking about, new haircut, new look, new habit, new goal, and a lot of things. You would have heard many people tell, okay, from 2024, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to start working out. I'm going to eat less. I'm going to do, complete reading this book or this or that. A lot of things people will be preparing or setting goals for 2024, a new year, isn't it? But I know it's so much important for us to set our intentions right for this year. We need to set goals. I'm talking about spiritual goals. It's important for us to have an aim, to have, certain spiritual goals that we need to be able to accomplish this year, 2024. A few days back, my husband was telling me that, we need to pray and start journaling what we're going to do this year, 2024. Spiritually, what we can do. How we can involve in ministry, what we can do, to do something for God's kingdom. So, that moment I really thought that, yes, it's so important for us to, take a moment and, set goals, spiritual goals for this year, 2024. Yes, dear people of God, it's important for us to make spiritual goals. And that's why I'm here today to share 4 spiritual goals that we need to set this year, 2024. This has been my goal, and I'm also happy to share these goals with you all. Okay, and the number 1 goal, spiritual goal that we need to set this year, 2024, is we need to prioritize God over our work. I know this 2024 is going to be very tight. It's going to be very hectic. It's going to be very, very tough for all of us. And maybe we have, increased in workload at workplace, at home, or we'll have different responsibilities this year. And even in the midst of all of this, we need to prioritize God. We need to give time for God. We need to put God first above everything else this year. We need to make it our intention, our goal, to put God first in everything, before anything. Maybe start your day with prayer. Maybe set a goal to finish reading Bible, or set a goal, to take a prayer walk, or to have proper communication, relationship with the Lord. Whatever ways you can, we need to make sure, we need to set a goal to prioritize God and Him alone this year. And the number 2 goal that we need to set this year, 2024, is we need to spread the gospel. We need to share gospel to the world. Dear people of God, we are living in the end days. Jesus is coming very, very quickly. And all that we have in our hands, our responsibility is to share gospel, to share God's love to the people around the world. We need to tell about Jesus to our friends, to our family, to our neighbors, and to everyone that we can do. In little ways, we need to spread God's love to the world. And that's why God has called us. When He's going to come, He's going to ask us. We're accountable for what we did on this earth. So dear people of God, make it your goal to spread the gospel this year, 2024. This has been my number 1 goal this year. And the 3rd goal that we need to set this year, 2024, is we need to minimize the phone usage. We need to minimize the screen time. I know we spend hours and hours in social media. We spend hours on Instagram, social media. We spend hours in Facebook, YouTube, and so many other, social media. I think it's important for us to cut down that, and we need to prioritize, or we need to spend more time in other things, other spiritual things. We need to go spiritually, maybe reading the Bible, or maybe listening to godly music, or maybe reading a book, whatever you can to avoid screen time, we need to do that this year. We need to avoid or decrease the amount of usage that we do it on the screen or on the phone. And the fourth goal that we need to set this year 2024 is we need to start serving at church. Dear people of God, there is no much joy or fulfillment that you have in serving at church. Yes, there's so much of satisfaction, there's so much of fulfillment, joy that you receive when you serve at church. God has given us gifts and talents to use it for Him. We need to use to serve other people. We need to serve people at church. Yes, dear people of God, make sure you use your maximum amount of talents this year to serve at church. Serve in different ways that you can, different way possible. And when you do so, I'm sure God will definitely honor you, will reward you at the right point. So these are the 4 goals that we need to set this year, 2024. These are my goals, and I'm sure you will have different goals that you wanted to set this year, 2024. I would request you to just comment down below what are your goals that you're planning to set this year, 2024. And I hope and I wish blessed year this year, 2024. Thank you and God bless.